If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Incapuyi.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Martinelli. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a hit! So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a Celtic are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Great chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So much. Tries a shot! Goal! Celtic! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. And it's Bellingham. He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is the time you need that pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's looking wide. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Shot and the finish! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Goes for goal! It's run loose, and it's come back out to him. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it. And
big chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Celtic, number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Celtic making their first change very early on.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
The Czech Republic are sitting... Goes for the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Quarter of an hour played. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's gone for goal! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
The Czech Republic find a position of reals. He's gone for goal. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now it's Drogba. Looking to play him in. Now it's Aguero. Foden receives it in a good position here. Celtic already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Drogba, can he finish? Off the post. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. Now it's Donadoni. And this is Aguero. Aguero! Oh, brilliant save.
The Czech Republic really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's been taken short. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Celtic can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. He's got away. He'll try from distance. What a hit. The save was firm.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The Czech Republic have their third corner. Takes a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Donadoni! And it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold over to the right flank. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi wants to run onto this. He's rising! And it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So could they be onto something here? Drogba wins the duel this time. He's found a way past. He's in! And Batistuta! And that's a tidy finish. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! And no mistake. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
And Batistuta! Foden. That has been cut short. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. And this is Aguero. And this is Aguero. And a chance! Marvellous goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved,
And that is indeed the final act. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schneider is sporting a gilt... applies the finish! Frustratingly close. That pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Koundé. Nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Pedri. Otto. And the pass is intercepted. Aguero. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Silvestre spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pedri certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's slung out wide. Messi is onto it in a flash. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Batistuta. Spread it left. He came in hard, very hard. Tries a shot!
Substitution for Czechia, number 19, Pedri. Coming on to replace him is...
The Czech Republic choosing to make the first change. Diaz to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a...
Pedri! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pedri stood up well to him there.
Celtic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. It's Aguero! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. And it's Bellingham. And he's worked it through.
Oh, super ball!
Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shot a goal! Goal! The Czech Republic! And again they hit the front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The Czech Republic with the lead. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's got four. That and the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes long and straight. Silvestre concedes a free kick for that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he was quick to react. Drogba. He shifted it to the flank. Neymar's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aguero.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's going to be another corner, I think. It's a lucky seventh corner. Real chance! Goal, the Czech Republic! And they get themselves in front! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Drogba. That's destined for the flank. He can run onto that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
The Czech Republic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's a good ball out wide. Great vision. And he plays one through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That is ended up in no man's land. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played out wide. Messi looking for the run. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
How many? Just how many? So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And that is the last of the action. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Batistuta walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Celtic certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
In a system like this, Peter...
Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, Marco Reus, Jim, is a man of many qualities, but what do you perceive as his greatest strength?
I would say leadership, and that's perhaps not something you expect from a flair player like him. So many times he's been the team's hardest working player, covering most of the ground, someone who always leads by example.
So a true leader from the front then?
Yeah, exactly, the example for everyone else to follow. He delivers that.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. And here's Neymar. He's found space here. Jamaica do have a chance to counter here. That is a great pick out. Aguero! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And Royce! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rice. Celtic still without a single shot on target. Where it came from. Tries to play it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision. Yuri. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Pedri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Yamal. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Yamal, upright and purposeful. Good ball, good take. Nicely spread. And it's Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Only partially clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Celtic have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now.
Shapes to shoot! He's not got that quite right. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give...
he's given it away. Looking for a runner. Rice. He's picked his way through. Oh, no joy this time. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Celtic really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. It's a goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Mbappe. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1
Messi.
minute at a time.
No, again there's no way through. And here's Mbappe. And he is dashing away. Mbappe! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
And now
So the
I'd
team's
just
still
like to bring
separated
out
by
our
one
band
goal,
members
but it
who are
should be
celebrating
very
their birthdays
different.
today.
Celtic go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Celtic just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Celtic leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Batistuta, and he's in on goal. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Very nicely done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Rice. It's Aguero! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Koundé with the clearance. Celtic just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Camavinga. Messi. Messi! And that's another fine save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar on a strong run here. Mbappe. Shot could be on. He's free, he has got... He's having a shot! And a neat finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
For Celtic, after 63 minutes in.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.